0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Hello. Back with your host, Eric Estrada, the owner of the Pottstown Tattoo Company, very soon to be Widow's Son Tattoo Company in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. And today we're doing a great unboxing video for the Peepax H3 5.0 stroke. Beautiful machine. Been waiting for this for a while. We're going to do an unboxing, initial quick thoughts, and prep for the review. Okay? People from Peepax sent out samples of their Lance cartridges, several boxes. I'll go ahead and open these bad boys up so you can see what they look like. They come with a beautiful Peepax sticker and the inside. And this is what their Lance cartridges look like. Okay? We'll be running them through its paces and finding out if they're good. All right. It also came with a box of tattoo pen machine covers, 2 rolls of flexi tape, 1 10-pack of Sufu protective film for after you finish tattooing, and a fake skin. But enough with the small stuff. Let's get to why we're here. So when you order the Peepax H3, it'll come in this nice box, quality cardboard box, Peepax Levy H3 on the side. Over here, it indicates its stroke. This one is a 5.0. I like doing traditional and pepper shading and stuff like that, and that's a good stroke for this. Okay, this is the top of the machine. The top of the box that the machine comes in. Very beautiful quality box. All right, let's open it up and see what comes in. So right when you open the box, you have the instruction booklet for the Peepax H3 and nice colored instructions on like a pamphlet style instruction instead of a book. Shows you everything from how to put the batteries in, the voltage parameters, how to use the color LED screen, how to use the LED ring that goes around it, and how to install the batteries, and basically how to use the machine. So very important, read your manual. I always over focus to people to read the manual of their tattoo machine, because you might adjust something that you wasn't supposed to adjust in a certain way and mess up your machine. It only takes 10 minutes to read this. So, and that's if you're pretty slow. If you're a fast reader, then you could read this very quickly. So please read the manual. Always a good set of instructions. When you open the Peepax, this is basically how it comes. To grab from the top and open. Immediately, we see the Pepax H3 with the big grip, and the additional replacement grip. If we remove that top part, underneath it, we're going to have the rest of the stuff that comes. And we have the Pepax replacement battery. The other one is inside the unit. We have a USB-C cable. And that is to go into this style charger, where you put the battery like so to charge. Obviously not in the plastic. The instruction booklet for the charger, replacement O grommets, and that's it. That's what comes in the box. Now, to look at the machine and give you my initial thoughts on it. This is a very beautiful, very nice weight to it. It's not heavy, but it's balanced. I feel most of the weight on the bottom where I want it. All right. This is the pen. Very nice unit. Pepax logo on the top. 5.0 stroke. Now this is very good to indicate the stroke on, because you might like the machine so much that you end up buying multiple of, and then you don't know what stroke is which. And this has happened to me very recently with another brand. So this indicator, as dumb as it may sound, it isn't. It's very intelligent to put the stroke on. Let's go ahead and turn on the unit. And to turn on the unit, you hit right here where it says Pepax. And very beautiful Pepax logo appears. It's color LCD screen. The up and down buttons, power button, battery life, voltage. You can put it in liner, in shader mode. And you can change the color of these rings. If you press on both buttons at the same time, you can change the color of the ring. Yellow, red, multicolor, purple, blue, baby blue, and green. As you see, all the colors right there. Very beautiful. This is what it looks like with the bottom grip. And we're going to show you what it looks like with the other grip. This is what the bottom of the machine looks like. And when we put on the other grip, this is what your Pepax looks like. If you were to hold down both of these buttons again, you can change also the voice indicator to on and off. And the only thing that does is stop the beeping. Okay? But that's what it looks like. Let's power the unit down. Well, first let's turn it on real quick. And you could barely feel the vibration on it. And it feels very comfortable in your hand with both grips. I like it. But me personally, I prefer the fat grip. All right? Vibration feels very low. And it goes all the way from 5 volts to 12 volts. Okay, hold it down and go fast, or go one at a time. All right, now let's power the unit down and look at the battery on the inside. And this is what the inside looks like from the top. And this is the PPAX battery. Put it with the positive facing downward. Very easy to screw on and off. And you're going to hear that go beep and give you the PPAX display. You've installed the battery correct. If you've installed it wrong, you will not get that indicator. So far, initial thoughts on this machine is I love it. I think that it feels quality. I love the changing color rings. I am looking forward to running these batteries and seeing how they run. I've never had a unit that had external batteries like that on my channel, but we're gonna put it through its paces and see what the deal is. We're gonna let you know how the PPAX H3 functions, and I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love it. You're gonna love the review. I already feel like I'm gonna love it, and I think it's a quality machine, but we'll reserve my judgment until after my review. But so far, she feels very well made. Does not feel like a cheap machine at all. So that is not what you're purchasing here. The price range of this machine is in the $550 range, somewhere around there. So it's definitely a more upscale machine that we're reviewing. I want to thank PPAX for sending out their stuff. Thank you. Have a good day and stay tuned for the review.